shortage of athleticism on display tonight. Something you'd know a little bit about.
Well, you know, BA, in my younger days, I might have caught a few guys, but maybe we'll see a few highlights tonight, too.
And now the Atlanta Hawks starters. Young and Herder, the 1 and the 2. Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. And it's Reddish in at the 3, the small forward. Young misses.
Well, that's the only way to take him out of his comfort zone from that range. Get right up in the jersey, force him off the spot.
Back to Williams. And out of bounds. Atlanta will have it.
Small.
Young against Smart. Outside Herder. Back to Young. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around.
Shooters tend to be hungry, but this time Herder finds an open teammate. Let's just remember this about Trae Young. In the 1920 season, he became only the 5th player in NBA history to average more than 29 points and 9 assists.
Offensive board. Here's Williams. And the layup is good off the glass.
Nice way to start the game. That's where you'd like to get your shots from.
And now just over a minute played here in the first. Young, the pass to Collins. Oh, deflected. It's stolen by Smart. Collins against Williams. Down low. Brown. Atlanta with the rebound. And when Young joined the 29.9 assist club, his company was pretty exclusive. Brent, the great Oscar Robertson, he did it a bunch of times. And, of course, you know the 3 others.
Well, I think James Harden, Russell Westbrook, of course, and then look it up, kids, Tiny Archibald. So all Hall of Famers, in my opinion, those 3 names we just mentioned. And the fact that Trae did it in his 2nd season, you got to be kidding me.
And the Celtics in possession here. Following the score by Atlanta.
Weight room paying off, absorb the contact, and finding a way to get it done there.
Young against Smart. Collins outside. Out left to the wing. Brown with the steal. Smart for 3. Yes! Great play by Horford to set him up.
Really as good as any passing big that we have in the NBA. Horford is a guy who can run an offense as a big.
Collins with a screen on Smart. Collins outside. Reddish on the wing. 6 on the shot clock. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Talk about a guy betting on himself. Now, John Collins turned down a big contract prior to last season. It all worked out in his favor as he signed an even bigger one to stay with the Hawks. He's firmly planted as part of this team's young core.
Now here's Smart. Capella with a block.
Well, Capella's reach is so intimidating for anybody on the inside. That's why you can anchor your defense.
2 minutes.
Here's Reddish. Oh, the Hawks again cannot hit it. The Celtics have gone 3 of 6 since the tip. Young against Brown. Pass to Williams. Takes it inside. Perfect night so far. 2 for 2.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Now here's Young. To the paint. Here's Capella. And the slam dunk by Capella.
It's a nice pick and roll there. Capella slicing with purpose after he sets the screen and ready for the ball.
Smart against Young. Smart passes to Tatum. Back to Smart. And here is Williams. The kick to Tatum. There's the drive. Capella with a block. And he's going for the lob. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. Fast break. Here come the Celtics. Tatum finds Williams. Over to the left wing. Tatum inside, guarded by Young, and finished off by Tatum.
The athletic swing man. I love whenever Tatum goes up with force off the drive.
Pass to Capella. Tipped away. 5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Horford. Collins with the rebound. The Hawks trailing. Here's Young. Atlanta again missing.
He expects to make every one of those, and we expect him to make them too.
Smart left side. Ooh, he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
First free throw is good.
At the line for your Celtics, Marcus Smart.
So he gets them both. And so the first quarter is in the books. It's the Celtics. They lead by 5.
Fans, your Celtics dancers.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. All right, let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Celtics.
Their frenetic defense has been impressive, putting ball handlers on the defensive and turning them over as well.
They've also racked up a ton of points off of turnovers so far in tonight's game.
Smart and Brown, a great defensive backcourt. Robert Williams out there with Al Horford. And it's Tatum in at the 3 slot. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. Brown passes to Williams. Clock at 2. Rebounded by the Hawks.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
Reddish misses.
Oh, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that. That's a bad miscue, and you can't give up looks like that all game long.
Got a piece of it. The kick out to Young. From deep 3-point range. Not going to go that time. And it's Boston the other way. Outside, Brown. And the jam by Brown.
Big time two-hand slam.
And right on top of the defender, too. That's got to feel good.
Now Horford just not as effective on the offensive end as he once was, but still continues to contribute.
Pass to Reddish. Outside, Brown. He takes it in. Can't hit that one. Excellent D there from Capella. And for Horford, he still puts up decent totals. Brent, the efficiency is what is faltered.
Well, up there, he's going to start making plays and try to be a conduit for the offense, PA. Coaches trust that decision-making and that experience.
Well, Grant, starting your career in the 50s. Oh, you know, actually 90s. Back then, we'd see teams usually score in the 80s and 90s. What do you think of the current scoring?
Really, BA, the 50s? Wow. But it's crazy. I mean, back then, yes, every game was in the 80s and 90s. Now everyone averages at least 100 points per game. So I think it's been an interesting evolution of the game. And, of course, the fans all love offense. And these players and teams today are providing just that.
Tatum. And finished off by Tatum.
The speed of Tatum's drive makes it so tough to defend. You just don't get a chance to stop him.
Young, the pass to Capella. Now Herder. On the take. Pass to Reddish. Tatum with a steal. Fast break. Here come the Celtics. Brown in the high post. Young's there. Stolen by Capella. And the call will be against John Collins. That's his first foul.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Here's Smart. The crossover. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
That's his first.
That one on Capella. The first free throw is good.
At the line, Marcus Smart. At the line.
And so Smart nails them both. Atlanta's gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second. It's stolen by Smart. Fast break. Here come the Celtics. And the jam by Brown.
And I think that play tells you everything you need to know. They're simply playing at a higher level, getting a steal and turning it into quick points.
And Young, here we go. That one's good for two. Young's got his second basket of the night.
And what makes Young an all-star caliber player? Well, he can beat you with the jumper and the bounce.
Smart against Young. Here's Williams. Atlanta with the rebound.
I don't think the defense does enough out there to bother him. I think that one's all on him. Just a flat-out miss.
Herder. No good on the triple. The Celtics have got 3 of 6 shots to go here in the second quarter. Horford passes to Smart. Lets it go from deep. Collins with the rebound. The Hawks have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to go in. Out to the right wing. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
How about that? John Collins with some footwork down low. That looked like it's been practiced in the offseason.
No good on the second free throw.
And give them credit for making a more concerted effort to get to the line this quarter.
Here's Tatum. Can't get it to drop. Capella with the defensive effort. Young with it, guarded now by Smart. Collins finds Capella. Young with it. Back to Capella. And stolen by Williams. Tipped. Second chance shot. Shoots over Capella. Williams misses.
Most nights this shot would have been his, but the defender gave him just enough trouble.
Pass to Capella. Baseline try. Misses up the right iron. The Celtics shooting at 30% here in the second. Now Williams. Horford outside. Clock at 6. Williams passes to Horford. Knocked away. The putback. It's good on the putback.
Just great positioning to get the rebound, then get it back up.
There's Young with the 3, and no good. Trying to get that one to fall. And so it's Boston. Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. You look at Marcus Smart. Man, has he been playing well.
He took a head-on approach in the first half, going straight at the D and drawing fouls.
Yeah, almost inviting contact, that attack mentality on full display.
And Atlanta, looking at who they've got. Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. Young and Herder, the 1 and the 2. And it's Reddish in at the small forward position. And he can't get the first one.
First team foul. At the line for your Celtics.
So it comes up empty at the line. And Atlanta shooting just 33% so far in this game. Here's Capella. Tatum with the block.
Tatum makes it easy for his teammates with his defense. He's always a threat to block shots, and he can cover any part of the floor.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Trae Young. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's Tatum. It's Smart on the wing. Guarded by Young. Smart with a bucket.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
And Young, here we go. Pass to Capella. Young against Smart. Young, the pass to Collins. 5 on the clock. It's stolen by Smart. Outside, Brown. Doesn't go for him. And Atlanta will come the other way. And the emergence of Jaylen Brown's ability to take over at the offensive end, Grant, it's been a joy to watch.
Oh, such a joy. I mean, his improvement as a ball handler may be the biggest reason. He can drive the ball either direction now, create the space he needs for his jumper, and he's no longer a turnover waiting to happen.
Big man John Collins seeing the court that time.
Smart against Young. On the drive, Smart. Williams misses. Outside Young. To the left side wing. Pass to Reddish. And stolen by Williams. Horford with it. And it's Young picking him up. Smart for three. On target from range. Smart has got 12 points.
I think the defense has more concerns out there on the floor, and they give him a good open look from the perimeter.
Collins outside. Back to Young. Just 5 to shoot. Pass to Capella. Horford with a steal. Here's Brown. Kept alive. That shot is off. Tatum's gone 2 of 5 from the field here. And it's Herter penetrating.
Not settling for jump shots there as Herter gets his way on the drive.
Well, we're into the third quarter. Just over 2.5 minutes played. Smart against Young. Smart passes to Tatum. Drops in the layup for 2. He has 6.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
Here's Young. And he comes up with a bucket.
A nice start to the third. 3 out of 4 and looking good doing it.
The Celtics have gotten just 3 of 8 shots to go in the third quarter. Inside. Stolen by Capella. Here's the break. Here's Herter. And it's off from 3-point range.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
To the inside. Stolen by Young. And a fast break now for the Hawks. Shot from 12. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. That one on Tatum.
Pretty impressing at a young age. Kevin Herter's dead-eye accuracy from deep, combined with being a fearless competitor going inside. It's going to pay some dividends throughout his career.
Young against Smart. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
That's his third.
That one on Capella. That one misses.
Third team foul. At the line for your Celtics, Marcus.
And he can't hit the second. And Atlanta shooting 41% in this game. Outside Young. Back to Collins. From deep. Rebound Boston. Horford's got 6 rebounds here tonight. And here's Brown for 3. Drills it from deep. Brown's got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
We see this every night. He has the skill and versatility to keep a defense guessing.
Young against Smart. And there's the lob. Hit his leg. The official saying it was kicked. And we've got 28 seconds left in the third quarter here. Up top, Young. Defended by Smart. 4 on the clock.
And these turnovers are backbreakers. He's really hurting this team with his mistakes.
Collins with the rebound. Collins has got 5 rebounds in the game. Pass to Capella. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. And it's going to be out of bounds. Boston will have another go.
Nice deflection there. Really trying to disrupt their offensive flow.
Yeah, appreciate the work right now on the defensive end.
And so it's Boston up 14 as we wrap up the quarter.
All right. Look who's coming on to the court.
And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dive. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
Yeah, those are the kind of plays that you want to put on a canvas. Just beautiful basketball.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. At the 2 and the 3, Brown and Tatum. Al Horford out there with Robert Williams. And it's Smart in at the point. That's the Boston 5. It's Herter on the wing. From outside, off the mark. Boston has gone 3 of 5 from the perimeter in this game. Back to Smart. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
That's his first.
And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Celtics.
Their activity at the defensive end has been impressive, attacking and coming away with steals.
Well, you add to that their block totals tonight. They've been very feisty and active on the defensive end.
Right side Herder. Back to Young. It's Chang, high post, and Marcus Smart picks up the foul.
Smart.
That's his 3rd foul so far.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Now Young. Shot clock at 6. The Hawks need to get one up here. Here's Chang. No good from outside. They are blowing this one open.
Maybe the only question is how big will this lead grow?
Smart against Young. Controls the rebound and the putback.
Huge putback. This guy plays with so much energy.
I don't know anybody that goes after the boards harder. Young against Smart. The 3. Young misses.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Chang. Ooh, rejected by Horford.
Well, a level of engagement that Horford brings on the defensive end every night is impressive. Terrific block there.
Brown passes to Horford. And he drives in. And Horford powers it home.
That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
Young against Smart. Gallinari the pass to Young. And he lobs it up. Oh, and a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. Left side, Brown from behind the arc. Sinks the tray.
He drops yet another dime. Just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
The Hawks have got none of their shots to go in this final quarter. 0 for 4. Down low. It's stolen by Smart. To the paint. Oh, got a piece of it. And stolen by Williams. To the middle. Here's Chang. Right side Young. 6 to shoot. Looking to end the drought. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. Here's Smart. They get the rebound. It's good on the putback.
And those second chance buckets are major bonus points if you can get them.
Up top Young. Defended by Smart. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. Young against Smart. Inside. Tatum passes to Brown. And the shot is good on the assist by Tatum.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Celtics.
A big key tonight, second chance points.
Yeah, B.A., they really hit the offensive glass. They won the battles for loose balls, giving them plenty of extra opportunities.
Outside Young. Looking to get back on track. And it's good on the layup.
Well, you got to take some chances, and Young will do that, challenging the defense that time.
Smart against Young. Here's Williams. Second chance effort. Atlanta with a rebound. Herder with it. Now guarded by Brown. Nabbing another steal. And that's his 6th steal of the night.
Imposing his will at the defensive end. You gotta love it.
Horford attacking. Here's Williams. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
That's his first.
No good on the free throw.
Second team foul. At the line.
And he sinks the second. 35 seconds left in the fourth quarter. It's Herder on the wing. Brown with the steal. Pass to Smart. Back to Williams. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
You can feel the excitement in this arena. These guys have done one heck of a job.
Yeah, huge motivation, always great for a young team, but veteran players also appreciate when fans come with that kind of energy and get into the spirit of the game.
Here's Jang. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Robert Williams picks up one. He's off on the first.
Second team foul. At the line for the...
And the second free throw is good. And here's Smart. So we see the Celtics taking the W here. We saw 2 different teams tonight. One played with confidence, operating flawlessly.
benches. It seems like a growing trend.
Yeah, I think teams are digging deeper more than ever before. And even getting into two-way contracts that give you depth past your top 15 guys.
So the opening lineup for the Heat. Butler and Tucker up in the forward spots. Oladipo is out there with Lowry, and it's Adebayo in at the center position. Shot clock at 6. Tucker the pass to Butler. All alone. And yep, finally drops after rolling around the rim.
Well, a big part of the offense built around the skills of Jimmy Butler. Off the bounce, catch and shoot, you name it, he's got it.
It's Smart with the drive. That doesn't go, and he's 0 of 1 from the field.
Boy, 9 times out of 10, that's going in. I'm sure he surprised himself with the miss.
Back to Oladipo. Good ball movement here by Miami. They set the pick. Butler from outside. Butler can't get that one to fall. And it's Williams with the ball for the Celtics. Brown the pass to Williams. And Butler sends it back.
Oh, nice anticipation from Jimmy Butler. Send it back, sir.
Good on the triple.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now here's Smart. Brown outside. Three-pointer. And Smart with the basket on the assist by Brown.
Well, Marcus Smart will not let that last 3 go unanswered. He delivers one of his own.
And Bam Adebayo, picked 14th in the 2017 draft, has made huge improvements throughout his career. Guy is a hard worker.
Horford with it. Lowry picks him up. Oladipo against Smart. Back to Brown. And there's the call on Kyle Lowry. That is his first foul of the game. Duncan Robinson, he's checked in for Miami. Just about 2 minutes into the game, first quarter of basketball. Here's Tatum. And Adebayo sends it back.
And got to be careful shooting around Adebayo. An athletic big man who gets up as fast as anybody to block shots.
Just 5 on the clock. Here's Horford. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. And it's a tie ball game. And Coach Spoelstra says that Adebayo continues to put in the work to improve.
And Kevin, you see it in his game every year. Never takes a summer off. Comes back each fall with a new wrinkle to his repertoire.
And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Hey, Kevin, I caught up with Coach Ime Udoka. He mentioned Jimmy Butler's strong personality. Coach said Butler's going to tell you how he feels whether you like it or not. And that commands respect. His teammates rally around him.
Jimmy.
So it'll take a great effort tonight to overcome that type of unity. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, David. And here's Smart after Jimmy Butler made that last three-pointer. To the inside. It's stolen by Adebayo. And here's the fast break. Lowry dishes to Butler, and it's sent back by Horford.
Well, this is how Al Horford gets it done as a rim protector. His anticipation and his positioning are exceptional.
The Heat leading by 3. Butler passes to Tucker. Misses the layup. And here's Williams now. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. Locked loose. Butler with the steal. Outside Robinson. He kicks it to Lowry. And again, it's the Heat missing. For Boston, they've gone 2 of 6 from the field. Williams finds Tatum. The kick out to Brown. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist.
Jaylen Brown thrives when it comes to scoring through contact. This is a guy who is constantly looking to initiate that body contact with the defense.
Now here is Lowry. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Robinson for 3. Al Horford with the rebound. The Celtics have gone 3 of 7 from the field since we've gotten underway. And it's Brown missing. The Heat with the lead. Here's Butler. Quick shot there, and it's off target.
He's tried to get it going, but the shots simply have not been there. Nothing seems to be falling.
Stolen by Robinson. The shot by Adebayo, no good.
And the timing just not there on that attempted alley-oop.
Just a missed connection, and it happens. I'm sure they will go back to it if given the opportunity.
Smart kicks to Brown. Tatum wide open, he fires one. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. At the end of one, a close...
All right, look who's coming out onto the court. Come on and get loud. Here are...
And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. Breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Heat.
They've come out in attack mode on the defensive end. They've applied pressure and forcing turnovers.
Something else they've done right from the get-go tonight is run. So much of their offense coming on the fast break.
Outside, the wings are Brown and Tatum. Horford is out there with Rob Williams. And it's Smart in at the point. That's the Boston 5. And we just got a second look there at the exceptional mobile one block.
And that is a huge block. Given how close this game is, a stop like that was right on point.
Now here is Lowry. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. And there's the foul. It's on Jaylen Brown. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Here's Butler. He has 5. Slam home, and he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line.
That's his first.
That one on Horford.
This, to me, is how Butler hurts you. The athleticism, the strength, the body control, draws the whistle, still finishes the play.
Now, as you recall, Doris, there was a fair amount of criticism leading into the play-in tournament, but that quickly dissipated.
It did, Kevin, and the reason it did is because the play-in tournament is the closest we can replicate what happens at the end of the college basketball season when they get into that tournament that everybody loves. The fact of the matter is you've got a 48-minute game that is going to either advance or end somebody's season, and that kind of drama is so captivating.
Robinson for 3. Again, the miss by the Heat.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
How about Jaylen Brown showing us his touchdown low, skilled at getting high percentage shots in the paint.
Here's Lowry, following the basket by Jaylen Brown. Lowry against Smart. And here is Butler. 8 points for him. Shot clock at 5. Here's Tucker, and it's sent back by Horford. Inside, Brown. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. Tatum's got 3 assists tonight.
Yeah, what a great decision by Jason Tatum. That passing ability is important to complement his scoring ability.
Now, here's Lowry. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Up again, Adebayo on the follow. And the Heat lead by 2.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
Pass to Williams. It's stolen by Adebayo. Left side Lowry. Down low. Gets it to go. That one good from Adebayo.
Now, the consistency with which Kyle Lowry involves his teammates is really a sight to behold. This guy's such a good passer.
Smart with the ball. Out defended by Adebayo. And they're able to recover. Williams gets the bucket. Here's Lowry. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Now the pass to Robinson. There's the triple. Al Horford with the rebound. Horford's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Williams finds Horford. Outside, Smart. Here he goes. Here's Williams. No good that time. Now the Heat take it the other way. Outside, Butler lets it go from deep. Here's Tucker, and he banks in the lane. Tucker's got his first basket.
The ability to create shots off the dribble. This may be his area of greatest improvement. Tucker's worked on that.
Smart passes to Tatum. Back to Smart from the arc. And it's Lowry with the rebound.
You know, scoreless this quarter, and it's not helping them battle back.
And you look at Lowry's numbers, remarkably similar, Doris, year after year after year.
Yeah, this guy has polished skills at both ends of the floor. He has seen absolutely everything you can see in the regular season or in the playoffs. Kyle Lowry is emerging as a mentor to younger guys in the NBA.
Smart dishes to Williams. And there's the call on Kyle Lowry. That'll be his second foul of the game.
And that's foul number 2. Maybe you don't sit him at this point, but you really have to be careful to not pick up another before half.
Here's Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
Well, that's quick hands and a quick mind by Jimmy Butler. Creates the turnover, gets right out in transition.
Lowry against Smart. The Celtics working the ball around now. Back to Tatum. Driving to the basket. Count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well.
They did a better job of getting it inside in that first. They lost some of that physical edge here.
And the Heat going with the whole new group on the floor.
Jason Tatum has said many times his idol was Kobe Bryant. Some people think there's a lot of Paul Pierce in his game. To me, Jason Tatum has his own unique style.
Here's Vincent. Pulls up on the wing. That one wide left.
I think this is a spot he has got to become more consistent from. You want to command the defender's respect.
So that'll be it for the first half.
16.
Kevin, thanks.
Thanks so much, David, and we'll step away. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. You look at Jimmy Butler. He's really been playing well.
And you know he's going to put up points every time out, but boy, he made it look so easy in that first half.
Now let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
So with Butler sitting on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. We've got Tyler Hero. Dwayne Dedmon is out there with Morris. Then there's Victor Oladipo. And it's Drews in at the 3 slot. It's to Tatum. Whoops, anticipated the pass. Turnover. Oladipo against Smart. And Oladipo kicks to Hero. Clock at 6. And a miss there on the triple.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
Brown the pass to Horford. Fires from the wing. Good work there as it goes.
I'll tell you, for a big man, what a beautiful stroke Al Horford has. The jumper is wet.
A little over a minute gone here in the second half. Pass to Hero from outside the arc, and the 3 ball is good. And the Heat lead by 6.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
Smart deciding where to go with it. Kicks it to Tatum. Oladipo with the block.
Wow, the athleticism we talk about with Victor Oladipo. Send it back.
Another shot. Brown finds Tatum. The shot's good. Williams has got his second basket of the night.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
Ray, you were just talking about Oladipo. He holds a very high standard for himself.
Yeah, he's trying to reach another level every year. Wants to keep growing, making everything more consistent. And it's possible we still haven't seen the best of him yet.
Hero, no good.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Poke loose. Williams hits to Smart. It's Brown on the wing. Oladipo against Smart. Back to Brown. Smart on the wing. A shot. They get it again. The second effort. No good that time. The Heat leading by 4. Oladipo with the ball. Williams picks him up. And there's the foul. It's on Jaylen Brown. That's foul number 2 for him.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Hero passes to Dedmon. And Dedmon throws it down.
Great job moving the rock by Hero. Not a ball stopper. Tyler is a team player.
Smart against Oladipo.
Remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Smart with the ball. Oladipo with the block. Morris inside. Guarded by Tatum. Drives to the hoop.
Flashing play by Hero off the drive, turning his speed into airtime for a dunk.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Smart up top, guarded by Oladipo. Smart misses.
He is just really almost playing for the other team. The shooting has just been poor.
Now, Hero. He's covered by Brown. Now, Hero. 5 points in the game. And it's Strus missing. A 3 from Tatum. Busted. No good that time either. The Heat leading by 8. Strus passes to Hero. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. And here's Tatum for 3. Hits the 3-point bomb. Tatum's got 6.
So good at exploiting where the defense is. Jason Tatum in the pull-up. Man, that's good.
34 seconds left to play in the third. Here's Oladipo. And again, it's the Heat missing. And so Horford will bring it up with the Celtics. Tatum passes to Williams. Smart on the wing. Driving the lane and blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Here's Strus. Oladipo for 3. You can't get it to go. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Heat lead by 5. And we're coming right back after this.
Fans, your Celtics answer.
In a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feat.
Nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the 4th quarter in what is still anybody's ball game. Okay, now let's reset our lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for this 4th quarter. On the court right now for the Celtics. Smart in the backcourt with Brown to his side. Horford is out there with Jason Tatum. And it's Williams at the 5 down low. The kick out to Brown. And there's the drive. And Adebayo sends it back. And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2. And Miami called for the foul.
You know, he just plays with such tenacity on both ends. Williams is a rising talent who wants to prove he belongs.
Miami leading by 3. Oladipo outside. Adebayo with a screen for Oladipo. Adebayo kicks it to Tucker. Heat moving the ball around. 6 to shoot. Butler feeling it out a bit. Williams with the block.
A main staple in Williams' game, that 6th sense for when to rise up and deter those shots.
And there's the bucket from Tatum.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Boy, when it's this close, you try not to give up these kinds of buckets. Boy, you got to do better defensively.
Oladipo, the pass to Adebayo. And Boston with the rebound. Williams has got 11 rebounds in the game. At the elbow, Horford. Outside, Smart. Lowry against Horford. Over in the corner, Brown. Tatum at the elbow. Butler with the steal. And oh, here we go. Lowry's got it. The fast break chance. Can't get it to fall.
Boy, he's at the cup, but that is tremendous defense. Prohibit the lay-in without fouling.
Horford kicks to Smart. The kick out to Brown. 4 on the clock. Smart dishes to Horford. Over Oladipo. And he overshot that one, missing.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D. Adebayo on the follow. And the Heat lead by 3.
This guy has been a catalyst for them all game long. What a job leading them to this lead.
Smart against Lowry. Smart passes to Tatum. Over Butler. Again, the miss by the Celtics. Miami leading by 3. Oladipo taking his time here. Outside Lowry. Back to Oladipo. To the paint.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
A shot by Lowry, no good. The Celtics have gone 1 of 4 since the end of the third quarter. Here's Horford. And it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him. And here's Miami. Here in the fourth, they've allowed just 4 points. Adebayo with a screen on Tatum. And Butler gets it to go.
Well, that's exactly what you hope to get to offensively. Jimmy Butler off the bounce, getting downhill.
Outside, Smart. To the inside. Williams' shot is off. For Miami, they've gone just 2 of 8 in this fourth quarter. The final quarter not treating them well so far. And the call will be against Al Horford. That'll be his second foul at the game.
First team foul.
Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Adebayo passes to Oladipo. Outside for Lowry. Back to Oladipo. Into the lane. Williams knocks it loose. Brown outside. Pass to Horford. 52 seconds left in the game. 5 to shoot. Brown outside. Here's Williams. And Adebayo sends it back. And here's the fast break. Oladipo leading the way. And it's Butler missing. This is a huge possession.
And this is where all the hard work pays off. You have to be able to execute under pressure.
Smart. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
I'll tell you, this has not been his game, and he's making it worse with shot selection like that.
Bucket is good.
And what can't Adebayo do? I mean, gets the tough rebounds, scores the tough baskets, and then makes the right pass.
And the foul on Marcus Smart. That is his first foul of the game.
His first.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
I'm glad we got to see the Mobile One block once more. What a play.
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one.
And so it's Miami winning this one. A narrow win under. All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that's going to do it tonight.
court. DeMar DeRozan is out there with Green. And it's Vucevic in at the 5. And for the Celtics, the core of this team, Brown and Tatum, they're the forwards. Marcus Smart out there with Dennis Schroeder. And it's Horford in at the center, locking down the middle. Now here's Levine. Ball outside. 6 on the shot clock. And there's the drive. Here's Vucevic. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity.
One thing you gotta love about Nikola Vucevic is that on offense he does it all. For a big, he's got a terrific three-point shot, and of course he regularly posts big point totals.
Now here's Schroeder. To the inside, Horford, and he gets it to go.
Schroeder entrusted to run this offense, making the right call.
Now Levine. Green with a screen on Smart. DeRozan left side. Tatum with it. Green picks him up. Now the Celtics on the move. Kick out to Brown. To the paint. Horford against Vucevic. Pass to Smart. Back to Tatum. Jacks up a 3. Here's Schroeder. Beat the shot clock, but it's off the mark. Well, there's no denying that Vucevic's offensive output really makes him a great example of a modern big.
Yeah, his abilities at long range definitely help stretch the floor. But he can also be an old-school menace down low, gobbling up rebounds and owning the paint.
Here's Schroeder. After the basket by Chicago. The shot, no good. Now Chicago takes it the other way. Up top, Levine. Defended by Smart. Levine against Smart. Levine passes to DeRozan. Rebound Boston. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Outside Tatum. Going inside. Ooh, went in there strong and tried to power it down. But he drew the contact, and he'll head to the line.
Taking it strong. Tatum forcing his way to the line, playing aggressively.
The line for your Celtics.
And that's good as he hits both shots. For Chicago, they've gone 2 of 3 to get this one going. And here is Green. Outside Levine. Takes the 3. It doesn't go for him. And it's Boston the other way. Horford with it. Guarded by Vucevic. Outside Schroeder. Back to Horford. And it's blocked by Vucevic. Ball with it. Pass to Vucevic. Back to Green. Lots of room. That won't go. Misses his first shot of the game. Boston trailing. Here's Schroeder. Can't get the go-ahead bucket.
Just a little off to start this game. 1 for 5, looking to find some kind of recipe.
Levine passes to Green. Vucevic, a screen on Brown. Here's Green, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
Ball against Schroeder. Takes a 3. Chicago grabs the miss. Vucevic has got 4 rebounds in the game. Pass to Green. It's stolen by Smart. Schroeder against ball. Outside, Brown. Down the pipe it goes. Schroeder with the assist. And that'll tie this game up.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
We've got 1:08 left in the opening quarter. Levine against Smart. Levine passes to Vucevic. The Bulls need to get off a shot. Ball no good. Boston's gone 1 for 2 from beyond the arc in this first quarter. And out of bounds will be Chicago ball.
Chicago ball.
for Chicago. They've gone 3 of 7 so far. It's stolen by Smart. To the middle. Oh, it's stolen by DeRozan. Levine finds ball. Oh, they get a hand on it. It's stolen by Smart. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Now here's Brown. Kicks it out to Smart. 6 to shoot. Brown can't hit.
Woo, blown opportunity right there. Won't get many chances easier than that one.
And the dunk by Levine.
Woo, really showing his athleticism. Hard for defenders to stay in front of Zach.
And here's Schroeder outside. Well, a good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. It's the Bulls. They lead by a bucket. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2.
Fans, your Celtics answer. Fans, your Celtics answer.
Good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
They've gotten a lot of high-quality shots in the paint early on. That was clearly part of their game plan coming in.
Another aspect of their game that's been super so far tonight is how they've been sharing the ball and piling up the assist.
On the court for Chicago, Ball and Levine make up the backcourt. Green out there with Nikola Vucevic. And it's DeRozan in at the 3.
The value of a big man with Horford's quickness can't be overstated. He takes full advantage of the rebound opportunity.
Outside Levine. Well, the pace of the game has picked up over the years. Grant, you played on teams that played all styles. Did you sense the direction the game was going in?
Yeah, towards the end of my career, BA, you could see that the up-tempo teams got more and more successful. So it was inevitable that other teams would follow suit. As we know, trends catch on fast and quick in the NBA.
All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for the Celtics?
Their aggressiveness on D has been the most glaring aspect of this game so far. They have the heat turned all the way up in this first half.
One thing I've also noticed is how quick their hands have been tonight. Thanks to that, they've gotten a lot of points off turnovers. The effort, the position, the timing, all there.
And add instincts to that. He can sense where the rebound's going to go. And Levine, here we go. And the dunk by Levine.
Some people say Levine settles for too many jump shots. This time, he doesn't.
Ball against Schroeder. Down low. Here's Horford. That one falls. Coming off Schroeder's feed. Schroeder's got 3 assists in the game.
Beautiful call that time up the floor. The hard screen frees him up for the bunny.
Now, it took some time, but Schroeder found a home with the Celtics. Now, he didn't get the big payday he was hoping for, but a short deal still allows him to prove what he can do. A great deal to bring a talent like Schroeder to this Boston team. I actually like this fit. I think it's going to work well for both.
Schroeder against Ball. Smart for 3. Chicago grabs the miss. Puts it up. Ball no good. The Celtics have got 3 of 6 shots to go here in the second quarter. Pass to Schroeder. With the drive. And there's the call on Dennis Schroeder. That's his first foul.
And great job to establish position and square up.
And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
BA, the Boston Celtics last year had the team's worst win percentage in the last 6 seasons. The front office admitted, as constituted, they were not a championship caliber team. Now, for this proud franchise, accustomed to competing deep into the playoffs, the question becomes, how do they get back on top?
Yeah, that's a big one. Good stuff there, Allie. Thanks.
It's become pretty clear that if a team's looking to run a fast-paced offense, Lonzo Ball is the perfect choice at the point.
Again, the miss by the Celtics. Chicago has gone 1 of 2 from downtown here in the second. 2 minutes. Green, the pass to Ball. No good on the three. It does seem like Lonzo's game is suited to an up-tempo attack, Smitty.
I totally agree, B.A. It gets him into his comfort zone. And when he's in a groove, making plays, scoring on his own, he's a very dangerous offensive player.
There's a minute 34 left in the half. It's stolen by Smart. Pass to Horford. Kicks it out to Smart. Into the lane. Yes! Great play by Horford to set him up. Smart has gotten his second bucket of the game.
So good at the rim. A slow defensive rotation leads to the easy lay.
Ball passes to Levine. Back to Ball. DeRozan outside. Vucevic, a screen on Smart. Pass to Vucevic. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. They'll pin that one on Marcus Smart.
You love a big man like Vucevic. Puts in the effort to keep improving. For example, look at what he's done with his perimeter shooting. Yeah, they're really cashing in more at the line here in the second quarter.
Here's Schroeder. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Driving to the basket. Here's Horford. Another shot. And the layup is good.
Back in the day, someone would have blocked him out, but times have changed.
Schroeder against Ball. Pass to Levine. With 1 on the clock. And Levine throws it down.
Beautiful play when it comes to explosive dribble moves. Levine makes it happen.
And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. It's the Bulls. They lead by a bucket. Stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started. As we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. Zach LaVine with a strong contribution so far in this one.
Using all that momentum behind him to finish with power. Gotta love watching him dive toward the rim.
His activity level has made an impact, and he is fearless.
They've got Peyton Pritchard, Robert Williams out there with Juan Hernan Gomez. Then there's Josh Richardson, and it's Cantor in at the 5 spot. That's who's in the game for the Celtics.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
White, he's checked in for Thomas. Here's Pritchard. Outside Richardson. The kick out to Williams. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Late clock. The Celtics got to hurry here. Richardson with it. Now guarded by White. Richardson, no good. Cantor, no good.
Shut down. This is the way you play defense. This is how you protect the rim.
And a minute played as the second half gets going. Caruso offline with a 3. The Celtics have gone 0 for 3 to start the second half. Williams passes to Cantor. Back to Williams. And now the Bulls in transition. Here's Brown. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. Brown's got his first 2 points of the night. Boston trailing. Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. Knocked loose and stolen by Caruso. And up the court come the Bulls on the break.
When you get a chance to run the floor like that, you have to capitalize. Great hustle on that play.
Here's Pritchard. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Pass to Richardson. Bradley grabs the board. For Chicago, they've got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Here's Caruso from deep three-point range. From beyond the arc and then some.
3 points.
And now a 9-point Bulls lead.
They're playing rock-solid basketball right now. Really starting to see that lead grow.
They have just nailed their halftime adjustments. That's for sure. They don't want to have to sweat this one out. They're looking to pull away.
Here's Caruso. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half. Now White. Back to Caruso. The 3 ball. And it's Cantor with a rebound. The Celtics have gone only 1 for 6 here in the second half. Outside Richardson. That 3's off the mark. For Chicago, they've gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. Loses his grip, clanks the lob. Boston has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
That one falls.
Give Josh credit, taking the challenge offensively, discipline, and that's a beautiful pass.
1:35 left in the third quarter. White on the wing. Kick out to Brown. Just 5 on the clock. Driving in. Doesn't go that time. And Boston going the other way now. Outside, Williams. Hernan Gomez on the wing. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
In a close game like this, everything has to be challenged, and everything has to be earned.
Here's Richardson. Cantor up top. He's guarded by White. Pass to Pritchard. Back to Cantor. To the wing, right side. Here's Pritchard. It's tipped.
Tremendous effort from Kobe on defense, managing to get a hand up on the shot.
Two-second difference between shot and game clock. Seconds left to play in the third quarter. Here's Brown. Shot to end the cold streak. And it's good on the lay-in. Brown's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Check out Kobe White dropping a dime to the wide open man. What a pass.
The third quarter comes to a close. It's the Bulls up 5. And don't go away. We'll be back in a And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he definitely deserves the award. Leading the defense like a point guard.
Yeah, it's one thing to find the guy. It's another to deliver the ball where he can do something with it. Wonderful play.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far. With this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. And for Chicago, let's take a look. We've got Kobe White, Tony Bradley out there with Derek Jones. And then it's Alex Caruso, and it's Brown in at the small forward position. Cantor's shot is good.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
Here's Caruso. And the 3 off target. Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense given the situation. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
So Boston ends up going with a new group. Schroeder into the lane. Here's Horford. Rebound by the Bulls. Vucevic has got rebound number 8 now. It's stolen by Smart. Now the Celtics on the move. Here's Horford. No good. A bit long that time. Chicago has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. And Marcus Smart picks up the foul. That's his third foul so far.
That's his third personal foul. First team foul.
Ball outside. Pass to Vucevic. The kick out to Ball. Just 4 to shoot. Stolen by Schroeder.
And it's pretty simple. I mean, once you leave your feet, you leave yourself with very few options.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Schroeder. Chicago leading. We're just over a minute and a half now into the fourth. Here's Levine. They grab their own miss. Back to Ball. Shot clock at 6. Inside. Here's Vucevic. Comes up empty down low. For Boston, they've gotten only 1 of 5 to fall here in the fourth. Outside Tatum. Going inside. And finished off by Tatum.
When this team needs a bucket, it naturally looks for Jason Tatum, and he typically comes through.
And here's Ball. Pass to Levine. Smart with the defensive effort. The Celtics have gotten only 2 of 6 attempts to drop in the fourth. Schroeder passes to Tatum. Schroeder with it. He's picked up by Levine. And there's the call on Dennis Schroeder. That'll be a second foul of the game.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
If you're just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Ball passes to Vucevic. Oh, they need this. And he sinks the layup. And the Bulls lead by 3.
It's winning time, and that's a winning play.
Outside Schroeder. To the middle. Deflects the pass. Stolen by Ball. Good. And it's DeRozan who picks up the assist. All right, well, a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Bulls.
They've been playing such pesky defense. It's been very impressive, especially all the turnovers they've caused.
You also can't overlook how well they've defended the rim as they've challenged every shot and blocked quite a few tonight. And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game, and that one was easy.
And I don't think he expected to get that good of a look. Poor communication defensively.
Here's Levine for 3. Good. That's his 5th bucket in 9 attempts.
Intelligent play from Zach LaVine, getting himself the room he needs to score.
Here's Schroeder. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Ball. That's his first personal foul.
So the first one drops, and that brings him within 5.
At the line for your Celtics.
And he makes both free throws.
Tight ball game. Who do you want at the charity stripe? This guy.
Ball against Schroeder. Ball outside. Schroeder comes with a double team. Ball no good. The Celtics have gotten 3 of 7 attempts in this fourth quarter to fall. And it's good. And he's brought them within 2 points now.
Whoa, that is as clutch as it gets. Big time play.
This is why we all watch. The NBA is about these moments.
Outside Levine. Schroeder with a rebound.
And that's okay. Even though you missed, you had the right guy taking the shot.
Green against Horford. Pass to Tatum. Up top Schroeder to take the lead. Ball with the rebound.
At some point, when you recognize someone's this out of rhythm, you have to shift to something else.
And they foul intentionally. Now they're going to have to do that again. They're not in the penalty just yet.
That's just poor clock management defensively.
There's 10 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Ball left side. So a close game sees Chicago taking this one. And this was an emotional win for them. Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Steve Smith, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, I'm Brian Anderson. Thank you.
And a good Thursday. DAJ.
Thank you so much.
Well, he plays like he's having fun. David, thanks. And now the opening lineup for Boston. Onto the front court along with Tatum. Smart is out there with Dennis Schroeder. And it's Horford in at the 5, roaming the paint. And for the Hawks, at the guard positions, Young and Herter. Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. And it's Reddish in at the 3, the small forward.
It's exciting to think about how much more John Collins might grow as a player. His shooting is obviously strong, but he's always working towards reaching that next level as a player.
And so it's the Hawks putting on the board first. Schroeder, and there's the call by the official. They'll count the basket here following the goaltending call.
That's a very
Close call. I'm sure he thinks it's a clean block, but looks like it was on the way down.
Pass to Reddish. Kicks it to Capella. To the middle. Here's Young. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. Greg, when you think about areas where John Collins is sharpening his game, the defensive end of the floor jumps to mind.
Yeah, and Kevin, that defense is something he's working on, and he's already made big strides. I know he's ready to put in the work to reach his ultimate potential.
The pump fake kept the D off balance and gave him room. Schroeder's got his second basket of the game. The Hawks have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Young against Schroeder. Here's Herter. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Just around a minute and a half into the first quarter. Horford with the screen on Young. To the paint. That's good from Horford on the assist by Schroeder.
You love how Schroeder creates for his guys. I mean, running the play that gets another guy open.
Hawks have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Young pass to Herter. Latrey. The offensive rebound.
Hard work and soft hands, guys. That's what made that play possible.
No simple offensive rebound there. Going for the tip in. Now here's Smart. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
You better get your money's worth with Marcus Smart. I mean, that ticky-tack stuff won't fade.
Man, what impressed me about Smart last year, and we're seeing it this year as well, his patience and precision as a playmaker.
Here's Young. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Here's Herter, guarded by Smart. Back to Herter, pocket 4, and it's off from 3-point range. And the assist totals show how far Smart has come.
Averaging around 3 dimes a year at the start of his career. He's now doubling that effort when given the minutes. Good sign for him and this team.
Young finds Capella. Beyond the arc. Doesn't get it to drop for him. And the Celtics going the other way now.
2 minutes remaining.
Schroeder with the ball. And Young picks him up defensively. Here's Brown, and finished off by Brown.
Oh, and check out the handles of Brown, just destroying anyone in his path.
The Hawks trail by 6. Young looking around. Pass to Capella. Here's Young. Tried to bank it in, but he misses.
Just can't find the touch this quarter. He's got to keep grinding, though, and looking for the best shot possible.
Kicks it out to Schroeder. With the drive. Good on the bucket. And that's now 6 points for Dennis Schroeder.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Now, here is Young. Passes it to Herter. Here's Capella to end the run. And the rejection by Tatum. And the wide open shot from Reddish. Traps in the tray.
Well, nice to see Capella find the open teammate as he continues to develop his ability to create for others.
And that one's good. Schroeder. Schroeder's got 8 points.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Young pass to Herter. Back to Young. Leans. It's rebounded by Schroeder.
Well, he has to work harder to get a good high percentage look. I mean, he's been taking some bad shots.
It's good.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
And it's sent back by Horford.
Oh, you can't be careless around Horford. Throw up a weak shot around him, he'll send it back.
He gets that one.
Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
They decided to pound the ball inside, using their physicality to set the tone. Setup's good. That's the shot they're looking for, but you can't get them all to go.
And so it's the...
And your Atlanta Hawks Dancers. And your Atlanta Hawks Dancers.
And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And for the Celtics here, they've been putting on a show, guys.
Well, when you control the glass, you control the second chance opportunities on both ends.
They've been quicker to the ball, showing great anticipation and terrific hustle.
And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor. All fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. On the court right now for the Celtics. Down in the front court along with Tatum. Dennis Schroeder is out there with Marcus Smart. And it's Horford in at the 5. Here's Young after the made shot from Dennis Schroeder. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Here's Smart. Rebound by the Hawks.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Now the backstory of Clint Capella is interesting, as he was only the second player, Greg, from Switzerland to make it to the NBA.
Yeah, Kevin, you don't think of basketball right away when you think of Switzerland, but the game has grown so much in Europe over the years. Guys like Capella who might have gone into...
Oh, that was a strong dunk!
That's how you go home. You can't teach that. Brown just showing off his incredible dunking ability.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Celtics.
They've been effectively aggressive here in the first half, driving to the hoop with authority and getting a lot of their points right at the rim.
Also, guys, the passing has been terrific in the first half. They'll be happy with all those assists.
It's Schroeder with the drive. And it's John Collins with the rebound.
Oh, sloppy finish. D was giving him the layup. He just didn't stay with it.
Boston leading by 13. Brown wide open. He fires. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder. Brown's got 10 points.
Oh, you love to see Brown knock down the 3 ball, showing great strides and improving his range.
Young pass to Capella, and the dunk by Capella.
And although an undersized center, more than making up for it with some serious hops.
Young against Schroeder. Driving in. Good on the shot. Schroeder's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. So the wing on the left, Herter, and the 3 off target.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
And Chris, if you were playing today, which coach would you most want to play for?
There's so many great coaches in this league. Kevin, I don't know, but I would hope they had the template of letting their guys get out and go. I want to play in a fast-paced system. I want to play for a coach that played this game before. I want to play for a coach that really had that great attitude in the locker room, one that fostered chemistry. So many great coaches. I'm sure it's a lot of them that fit that criteria.
And for those of you just joining us, in the second quarter with about 3 minutes gone by. And the dunk by Capella.
And you expect this from Young. He scans the floor and finds an open man for the shot.
2 minutes.
Schroeder against Young. It's Schroeder with the drive. There's Brown with the 3. Atlanta with the rebound. Capella's got rebound number 5 here tonight. In the corner. Herter with it. Misses the 3. And so Brown will bring it up for the Celtics. Only giving up 6 here in this quarter. Horford no luck. The Hawks trail by 14. Down low, here's Collins.
One of the most explosive young bigs we have. Collins quick off the floor and gets creative at the rim.
Schroeder surveying the floor. They get the rebound.
Man, you don't see this fella blow many layups. Not against D like that, anyway.
It's Collins with the drive. And again, it's Atlanta.
And let the big man eat. It's clear that Collins loves getting these kinds of scoring opportunities.
Schroeder against Young. It's stolen by Capella. Here's Herter. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
Yeah, he just hit a rough patch. He's trying to climb out of it, but he hasn't been successful.
Brown outside. Here he goes. Horford trying to free himself up. Count that bucket. Brown's got 7 points here in this quarter. The Hawks trail by 12. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Capella with a screen on Schroeder. And here's Young from the arc.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
Collins with some nice D. And so it's Boston. Up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. There. As we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. One guy who's been getting it done is Dennis Schroeder.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And as they can't slow him down, you know what you do? Keep feeding them and feeding them and feeding them. This is the right game.
Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. At the guard positions, Young and Herter. And it's Reddish in at the 3 spot. So that's the lineup for Atlanta.
You have to love Smart's aggressive style on the court. I mean, whether it's on offense or defense, he's always killing himself, trying to make it empty.
Back to Young. Left side, Collins. Driving inside. Great D that time from Tatum. Celtics leading by 14. And it's Schroeder in the corner. The pass to Tatum. And the rejection by Collins.
And that shows you a bit of Collins' all-around game and why he's so valuable at both ends of the floor.
And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. A fantastic mobile 1 block. This one deserves another look.
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
Now, here is Young. And for those of you turning in, we're about a minute into the second half. Shoots over Schroeder. It's rebounded by Schroeder. Schroeder's got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
And it's a completely new group for Atlanta. Off the inbound, Brown. Rebounded by the Hawks. Jang with the ball. And it's Horford picking him up. Jang, the pass to Luau. Shoots over Brown. And he didn't get quite enough under that one. Boston leading by 14. To the inside. It's good from Schroeder on the assist from Smart. Smart's got 3 assists tonight.
Oh, nice look there from Smart, finding an open man.
Right, looking around. Pass to Luau. Horford against Jang. Pass to Luau. 6 on the shot clock, and it's sent back by Horford. The Hawks need to get off a shot here. No good from Luwawu. The Celtics have gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Schroeder outside. Horford kicks it over to Schroeder. Back to Horford. Rebound by Chang. And it's Wright with the ball for the Atlanta Hawks. Searching for that first bucket here in the third. Smart, wide open, he fires. No good off the back of the rim. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
At the line, I mean, he does a little bit of everything, including finding his open team.
Schroeder against Wright. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That one on Gallinari.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup. And free agency, unkind to Dennis Schroeder over the summer. Bet on himself to get a bigger deal in the offseason. And cap space drying up quickly. And he just lacked suitors. He eventually catches on with this team, but this wasn't the ideal scenario.
And finished off by Jang.
Nice pass by Wright. That's what he's out there to do. Orchestrate and make good decisions with the ball.
Wright against Schroeder. Inside. Here's Williams. Here's Cantor. Passes to Hernan Gomez. To the wing right side. Schroeder with the ball. Williams picks him up. The pass to Cantor. That shot misses. And Atlanta will come the other way. Molinari finds Jang. Over in the corner, Williams. And he drives in. And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
That's his first personal foul.
And what a career it's been for Lou Williams. You forget just how long, Gray, he's produced at this level.
And how about came into the league at 19, a decade and a half later, he's still an incredible scorer. Longevity like that isn't easy to come by.
Outside Williams. To the inside. Here's Richardson. And that one drops. Richardson's got his first bucket of the night.
Well, there's the toughness and grit of Richardson, absorbing a lot of contact and powering through it.
And here is Wright. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. The dish to Jang. He takes it in. Rebounded by the Celtics. At one point, they led by 16. Now, here's Cantor. He's covered closely. It's Schroeder with the drive. And count it, the shot is good. He'll go to the free throw line.
You're dealing with a lot when you're guarding Cantor. Big frame, good moves, good feet, good finishing. He doesn't mind the physical battles.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
77% shooter at the line a season ago. Those are better than average numbers.
Young dishes to Collins.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
First trip to the line for him here. And he knocks down the first one.
A mid-first round draft pick. Collins continues to make the teams that passed on him regret that decision.
Celtics leading by 14. Schroeder with the ball. Down low, Cantor. Sweet move. Good work defensively by Capella. And so it's the Boston Celtics with a 14-point lead as we bring the quarter to a close. And it's...
And your Atlanta Hawks.
Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feat.
I mean, well, if you're the coaching staff, I mean, you're pumped up. This highlight will not only make it on the TV, it'll make it into the film session.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first three quarters. On the floor for Boston. Enes Kanter is out there with Williams. Then there's Richardson. Then there's Dennis Schroeder. And it's Hernan Gomez in at the three. Sets it to go for bucket number 8. He's taken just 10 shots.
You see the confidence this team has in Schroeder? A score. Terrific night for him.
Young outside. Pass to Herter. The kick out to Young. The Hawks working the ball around. Here's Capella. And Cantor pulls it down. Celtics leading by 14. Now Richardson. Here's Williams. Rebound Atlanta. Capella's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Lobbed up there for Collins. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. And it's Schroeder in the corner. Ball's knocked loose. And they recover it. Hernan Gomez kicks to Richardson. Going inside. And it's Richardson slamming it down.
Right there, you see Richardson's size and length at the rim, possesses great physical tools.
The Hawks trail by 16. Young outside. Second minute off the clock now in the fourth. Cantor with it. He's picked up by Collins. Puts one up from 19. Cantor's shot is off.
He hasn't chipped in with many points tonight. Good thing he has the guys around him to carry the weight.
And it goes down 2 points.
Man, that's a tough shot for an athletic big man like Collins. Finishing through contact is something you've got to be able to do.
Schroeder outside. Cantor's shot is off. And so it's Capella with it. He brings it up for Atlanta. They trail by 14. Got that one up quick.
And this is Young's mentality, ready to shoot the rock as soon as he catches the pass.
Schroeder against Young. And Trae Young gets the whistle that time. That'll be his second foul of the game.
First team foul.
Schroeder against Collins. Williams with a clean look. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Young drives in. Pass to Herter. Back to Young. Lob pass to Capella. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Takes it inside. Back to Richardson. And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. Here's Cantor. Richardson outside. He kicks it to Cantor. Just 5 to shoot. Williams passes to Hernan Gomez. The Celtics need to get a shot off. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. The Hawks trail by 11. Young outside. Lob pass to Capella. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
And sometimes all you got to do is lob it Capella's way. Often he takes care of the rest.
Cantor sets the pick for Schroeder to the paint. And Capella sends it back. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Capella. Here's Schroeder. No good again that time.
He's got to do a better job making the D pay for their mistakes.
And he recovers it. A shot by Reddish, no good. 34 seconds left in the fourth quarter. To the middle. Deflects the pass.
Not enough ticks left on the clock to save them tonight.
Well, it's tough, man. When you get to this point in the game, you fought hard, did your best, but it wasn't enough.
And how sweet a play was that?
As sweet as it gets. An exquisite pass to set up the powerful alley-oop dunk. Over in the corner, Williams.
Blocking foul called on by Capella. That's his first personal foul. Team second.
Schroeder outside. So we see Boston get the win here. They seem to relish their role as the bad guy here tonight. All right, David, thank you. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it.
Paulie, they want to stay in the mix. Good reporting there. And so off the tip, it's Boston. And let's take a look at Boston's starting lineup. Smart and Brown, a great defensive backcourt. Al Horford out there with Robert Williams. And it's Tatum in at the 3. And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. And Grant, these teams boast quality depth. As a starter, what's it like having a great bench behind you?
Well, you know, it takes a lot of the pressure off your starters. And it can also apply good pressure on your rotation guys. So competition is a good thing, and competition for minutes makes a team better.
Here's Smart. To the inside. Here's Williams. Adebayo grabs the board.
For him, it's harder to miss that shot than it is to make that shot. I think he was anticipating a bit of a bump there.
Tucker with a screen to the paint. Outside for Butler. Lets it fly. Rebound Boston.
Well, that mid-range, Jay, usually pretty much on the money. Maybe the timing just a little bit off on that one.
Williams finds Smart. The kick to Tatum. Back to Smart. Fires the 3. That shot, no good. Here's Lowry. And he drives in. And a missed layup. And it's the Celtics ball. Well, it's hard to talk about Lowry without mentioning his fantastic defense.
Quick and physical with ball handlers. Tough to back down in the post and just brings the effort on every play.
Now here's Lowry. Pass to Adebayo. Robinson with it. And a big finish by Robinson.
And there is some intelligence behind the passing of Adebayo. Not flashy, but making smart ones.
Kick out to Brown. Smart against Lowry. Smart passes to Brown. The three-pointer off the mark.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Out of bounds. It'll go to the Heat. Outside Robinson. Adebayo, a screen on Brown. Pass to Tucker. A little mid-range shot is up. Hauled in by Brown.
Well, that's a shot they want just about on every possession if they can get it. He doesn't make them all, but still very much a high percentage look.
Now here's Horford. Back to Smart. Right side, Williams. Oh, it's stolen by Tucker. Robinson passes to Adebayo. And the big finish by Adebayo.
And how about Adebayo just getting up and getting athletic.
Lowry against Smart. To the middle. Here's Williams. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup.
The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give him credit for finding a weakness there.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Now here's Butler. Outside Robinson. There's the 3. Smart grabs the miss. The Celtics have gone 2 for 5 to start today's game. Oh, a deep 3 from Tatum. Oh, and that shot misses everything. Air ball on the 3. Outside for Butler. And it's Butler with the jam.
And that's how you orchestrate the offense. Lowry showing the vision and the unselfishness.
Smart against Lowry. Denied by Adebayo. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Adebayo. Here's Brown. Horford left side. Inside. Clock at 6. Oh, it's stolen by Tucker. All by himself. Robinson with it. Now guarded by Brown. And it's in there.
And And that was just moving the ball quickly. And he's rewarded at the end with a high percentage look.
Yeah, the defense trying to do their best to slow him down, but when he gets room like that, you got to look out.
Now here's Smart. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change.
Just great positioning to get the rebound, then get it back up.
The Heat with the lead. And here's Lowry. Pass to Adebayo. Now here's Robinson, defended by Brown. Back to Adebayo. Outside for Butler. 5 to shoot. Nails it from 3. Butler's got 5.
Well, the floor is going to open up now. If Jimmy Butler can knock down something from that distance.
Smart passes to Brown. It's good if it goes. Ooh, he released it in time, but it's off the mark. And that concludes the first quarter of play.
Fans, welcome your Miami Heat dancers.
Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. Let's quickly break down what we've seen from the Heat.
Oh, what a first quarter. You love their willingness to make the extra pass.
Well, so much unselfish play out there. The coaching staff has to be thrilled with that.
On the court right now for the Celtics. At the 2 and the 3, Brown and Tatum. Robert Williams out there with Al Horford. And it's Smart in at the point guard position.
What elevation. He's a smaller but still determined big man. And he likes mixing it up with his impressive vert.
Here's Lowry following the bucket by the Celtics. Back to Robinson. Pass to Adebayo. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. And here's Butler outside. And they'll get another chance. Robinson on the wing. Here's Adebayo. Back to Robinson. Adebayo, a screen on Brown. For 3, Robinson. Tries to keep it alive. And out of bounds. Boston will have it. Boston trailing. Smart outside. Horford outside. Launches a 3. Williams. Great positioning on the putback.
Just an assertive play. He attacks the miss and sends it home.
Tucker with the ball. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Shot clock at 6. Takes a 13-footer. And Miami again with the bucket.
And hey, Lowry will take his shot when the D isn't up on him. A solid score. And Kyle Lowry had a ton of suitors in free agency. And many teams felt he could be the player to put them over the top. But ultimately, he chose the Heat because they had recently gone to the finals. And I'll tell you what, it seems like a great fit overall.
Here's Butler with the drive.
Man, way over the defenses. Jimmy Butler gets some airtime.
For Boston, they've got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Smart outside. And he converts the layup. Smart's gotten his first points of the night.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Now here's Lowry. Outside Robinson. Back to Lowry. Outside for Butler. From downtown. That one doesn't drop. Now Boston takes it the other way. It's Smart on the wing. Robinson defending. Tatum. Rebound by the Heat. And here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. And finished off by Adebayo.
Watch out when Adebayo gets vertical. That's a big bam.
Smart against Lowry. Smart passes to Horford. It's Brown on the wing. Adebayo with the rejection.
Are we sure that Bam's not wearing a watch out there? Perfect timing.
Outside Tucker. Horford pulls it in. The Celtics have got 3 of 6 shots to go here in the second quarter. To the inside. And Horford powers it home.
Pretty strong and physical that time from Al Horford on the inside.
Now Lowry. Pass to Adebayo. Now here's Robinson. Back to Adebayo. And finished off by Adebayo.
Really heads up there. A play where you locate the best open pass and then you get it there for an easy bucket.
Lowry against Smart. Down low. Here's Williams. And it's Miami with a rebound. Adebayo's got his 6th rebound on the night. 5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. No one covered. Now it's a 7-point Miami lead.
Doing a lot of nice work now from the field. He's helped get them this lead, and now he's helped them keep it.
It's Smart on the wing. He's guarded by Lowry. Horford outside. Tipped away. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Williams.
Substitutions for your Heat.
And so it's the Miami Heat closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. The hustle they've shown on defense has been tremendous. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. And we played through the first half. Plenty of basketball left in this one. Without question, Jimmy Butler displaying his skills today.
Through 2 quarters of play, he's been an excellent source of points.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
Victor Oladipo is out there with Tyler Hero. Then it's Dwayne Dedmon. Then there's Markieff Morris. And it's Strus in at the 3, the small forward. That's the group in the game for the Heat. Well, Grant, he hails from Germany. Dennis Schroeder, one of the fastest guys in the league. He is a blur when he's on his game.
And also, let's not forget, played 3 years professionally in his native Germany before coming to the association, and he has never looked back.
Here's Canner. Back to Richardson. Pass to Canner. And it's going to be a 3-second call.
Violation. Miami ball.
The Heat with the lead. Oladipo outside. Here's Dedmon. Hero on the wing, guarded by Richardson, and he hits it from 9 feet.
And a nice 6 cents back there from Hero using that pick and roll.
Outside Schroeder. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
And it's the Heat with the ball. And here's Oladipo. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Hero finds Oladipo. Williams grabs the board. The Celtics shooting at a decent clip, 45% for the game. Schroeder passes to Canner. Over to the wing. Oh, deflected. Uses the glass on the layup. Canner's got his first points of the game.
Well, this is the area where Cantor can really unleash his offensive arsenal. Difficult guy to defend inside.
Hero outside. Pass to Dedmon. Cantor with it. Hero picks him up. Outside, Williams. Here's Schroeder. And Grant, you were named co-rookie of the year alongside Jason Kidd back in '95. Something that's only happened 3 times in NBA history.
Yeah, I'm still bitter about that. I was robbed. Jason knows that. Everyone knows that. Nah, Jason and I, we are good friends. We joke about this all the time, but it was really an honor to share this award with someone of his caliber. Really one of the true greats to ever play in the NBA. But I was still robbed.
Oladipo outside. Pass to Dedmon. And good. Coming on the setup by Oladipo. And the Heat lead by 5.
Oladipo playing a couple years at point guard in Orlando when he started his career, showing off his passing ability there.
Schroeder into the lane. Good. Schroeder's gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
Oladipo against Schroeder. Here's Strus. Looking for his first basket still in this one. 6 on the shot clock. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
A minute and a half left in the 3rd. On the attack, Schroeder. There's Nesmith with a 3. Doesn't go for him. And Miami will go the other way with it. Hero outside. Back to Oladipo. Nails it from beyond the arc. And now an 8-point Heat lead.
No doubt that Victor Oladipo is a guy that this franchise is leaning on, so showing some leadership here.
Canner, high post. Richardson against Hero. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does. Oladipo, pass to Hero. Hey, how's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
And Hero with the heroic slam.
If they play this right, they can go 2 for 1.
Yeah, they really have to work the clock right now.
Hero against Richardson. Pass to Nesmith. Back to Richardson. Late clock. The Celtics got to hurry here. Oladipo knocks it loose.
Good timing from Victor there as he swipes that one away.
For Miami, they've gotten 5 of 7 attempts in the 3rd quarter. Dedmon a screen. Back to Oladipo. And so it's Miami up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. What happened?
Fans, welcome your Miami.
And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist to the game.
And just a selfless decision from your 2-guard, showing his ability to get his teammates good looks.
What an advantage if your off guard can make plays so valuable.
With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this 4th period holds in store. On the court right now for the Celtics. Smart and Brown, a great defensive backcourt. Jason Tatum out there with Al Horford. And it's Williams in at the center position. Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Here's Smart. Unable to get that one. Ooh, excellent D there from Lowry. Pass to Robinson. The 3 is up. That's good. And so Lowry with the assist. Lowry's got 3 assists in the game.
And let's face it, when you're down this many points, you simply can't let them get that good of a look.
Teachable moment there. Lapses like this are backbreakers.
Adebayo with the rejection. Kick out to Brown. Back to Williams. It's Smart on the wing. He's guarded by Lowry. Stolen by Lowry. We played just over a minute here in the 4th. Let's go with a 3. Horford pulls it in. Horford's got 4 rebounds in the game. Here's Tatum. A good-looking shot from the wing. Tatum's got his first bucket in this one.
Well, Tatum knows he doesn't always need to get inside. He has that touch to make the mid-range jumper.
Lowry, the pass to Butler. This one for three. Boston with a rebound. Trying to make up ground here.
And with plenty of time left, you want to play with urgency, but not desperation.
Kicks it out to Smart. Pass to Williams. Horford for three. Hey, Tucker with the defensive effort. Miami has gotten 1 of 3 to fall from downtown here in the fourth. Out to the wing. Lowry, a good look. And too long on the shot.
Yeah, you have to knock those down. Open shots inside the arc are rare in this league.
Here's Tatum. And with that one, the deficit trimmed to single digits. Tatum's got 4 points this quarter.
With the skills of a guard, Tatum has the size of a power forward. It makes him so tough to stop inside.
Lowry outside. Outside for Butler. Here's the three. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got 4 rebounds now. Brown finds Horford. Here's Tatum. Hey, Tucker with the defensive effort. The Heat have gotten only 2 of 6 attempts to drop in the fourth. Pass to Robinson. 1:51 left in the fourth. Brown with the steal. Smart against Lowry. And stolen by Adebayo. Right side, Butler. To end the drought. Horford pulls it in. For the Celtics, this one not looking good. They've only given up 5 points here in the fourth. Here's Brown. And the jam by Brown.
With 2 hands on the rock, he powers it through.
Totally in control, protecting the ball the whole way. Lowry against Smart. Lowry to pass to Adebayo. No stopping him there. Jams it in, and he's fouled. An opportunity in a three-point play. Robert Williams picks up one. All right, guys, what do you think so far on the offensive approach for the Heat?
The fantastic passing we saw from them in the first half carried right over into the second half, too.
They have not wasted any time here tonight. They've pushed it whenever they've had the opportunity and have gotten a lot of fast break points out of it.
Smart outside. And a miss there on the triple. The Heat have gotten 3 of 8 shot attempts to find the net here in the fourth quarter.
Well, now it's just a matter of watching the sand fall through the hourglass. This game is wrapped up in a strong showing for the Heat.
This team did a lot of things well tonight. Number 1 was passing the ball.
And it was a team that was in rhythm. And they just trusted each other to take the right shots.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Bam Adebayo.
Well, the tone was set by him defensively tonight. Recorded a number of blocks, and that was a big difference maker, intimidating the other team.
Shot clock and game clock, 1 second differential. Adebayo with it. Lowry outside. Three-pointer. The rebound, Celtics. Outside Tatum. So the Heat win it. A clean win. And all right, Allie, thank you. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. So
It's time for the NBA. Live on 2K Sports. Payday.
Hey, Kevin, the Bulls.
Donovan knows what he's talking about. I think he's on the right track. DA, thank you. It'll be the Celtics off the tip. And now the opening lineup for Boston. Down in the front court along with Tatum. Marcus Smart is out there with Dennis Schroeder. And it's Horford in at the center position. A second chance effort.
Al Horford, a force inside right now, willing himself to the line, getting physical near the basket.
This is his first chance at the line tonight.
At about an 82% clip a season ago, so I'm sure he'll take those numbers.
Two very athletic teams here, Greg. A game that's sure to produce a lot of highlights.
It makes me think of Stacey Augmon, one of the greatest athletes I ever played alongside.
Oh, in the gym by DeRozan.
That's one way to do it. DeRozan shows off his aerial skills with the firm finish.
Schroeder with the ball. Now defended by Levine. They get it back. Horford gets the bucket.
This guy is just working his tail off on the boards. You love the effort, love the energy.
Schroeder against Ball. Inside, stolen by Smart. Stolen by Levine. Here's Green, and it's Green sliding it down.
Well, because he's such a good scorer, passing windows open up for Zach LaVine.
Celtics have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. And it's Schroeder missing.
Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed.
And Kevin, you tend to forget this about LaVine. I mean, he's still so young. You feel like he's been in the league forever.
Stolen by Ball. And Vucevic throws it down.
And Ball sets up his teammates, and when they're open, quick to whip it around. One of the best ball movers in the league.
Now here's Schroeder, crosses over, buries the jump shot. You know, Greg, I was just thinking about Zach LaVine and his age. He's just now in his mid to late 20s.
And he's grown so much since that rookie year. Excited to see what numbers he can put up as he gets ready to enter into his prime.
Here's Ball after the made shot from Dennis Schroeder. Here's Vucevic, just 4 to shoot. Ball no good. Boston's gone 0 of 2 from deep here.
Javonte Green. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Horford with the screen on Ball. To the paint. Vucevic with the block.
Well, the reach, the timing, Vucevic using all of that 7'4" wingspan to turn that shot away.
Here's Levine, and the jam by Levine.
The footwork. Check out those moves in the post and then the sweet finish to go along with it.
Excellent work around the basket. You're right, GA. Now here's Schroeder. 1:51 left here in the opening quarter. It's stolen by Vucevic. And oh, here we go. DeRozan. Nobody back.
Yeah, if you sprint in transition, DeMar DeRozan doesn't always go to the cup. He will make a jumper and finish.
And here's Schroeder. There's the drive. Just 5 on the clock. Tatum's shot is off. Chicago leading by 4. The drive by Green. And Green slams it in.
I'll tell you, that vertical ability he has puts him in select company in NBA power forwards. May not have great size, but boy, he plays bigger than it.
Now here's Smart. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. And here we go. Fast break. Levine's got it. And the jam by Levine.
I really like the activity level from Ball. Excels at reading his man and jumping all over him. And great at coming up with those steals.
Here's Schroeder. And the layup's good off the glass. Schroeder's got his second basket.
Well, use the pick and going right to the cup. I love the aggressiveness.
Levine with it. Green with a screen for Levine. Cans it from downtown. Levine's got 7 points in the game.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Smart against Levine. There's Brown with the three. Vucevic with the rebound. Chicago with the ball. They're on a 17-6 run. Green. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Brown feeling it out a bit. And finished off by Brown.
How fantastic is Jaylen Brown getting the position he wants deep inside. Easily slams it home.
DeRozan for three. And so it's the Chicago Bulls bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead.
All right, look who's coming out of the court.
And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Bulls.
They've set the first half tone by getting out on the fast break and getting the defenders on their heels.
Yeah, and I think the other thing that's helped them early tonight are the points they've gotten off turnovers.
In the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. Green is out there with Vucevic, and it's DeRozan in at the three slot. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. Drills the three-pointer.
Yeah, that's 2 straight three-pointers they've allowed.
Ball against Schroeder. Outside Tatum. The shot goes in. First of the night. He's 1 for 3 to start the game.
Jason Tatum committed to adding strength and adding weight, and now the ability to finish through contact so evident.
Ball, the bounce pass. Green dishes to DeRozan. Passes it to Vucevic. That shot, no good. Good work defensively by Horford.
And Nikola Vucevic just quietly dominates, capable of racking up a double-double on any night.
Yeah, it still feels like Vooch is a bit underrated. This guy can flat out play on both ends. Capable scorer, improved defensively. You love what he brings to the table.
And it's Schroeder missing.
Listen, he knows he should have made that shot. We'll see if they can work it back to him in that same area.
Levine against Schroeder. Shakes him. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That one on Horford. And so many teams looking to space the floor. Greg, how many non-shooters can you play and still have a good offense?
Well, I think most teams go 4 out, meaning you got to have at least 4 guys that are a threat on the perimeter, keeping a vertical spacer at that dunker spot. But if your dunker can also shoot, man, that puts even more pressure on the defense.
And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. Stolen by Levine. Ball with it, picked up by Brown. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Brown against Ball. Outside DeRozan. 5 on the clock. That one, no good. Now the Celtics take it the other way. It's stolen by Vucevic. And Levine throws it down.
Let's remember, we are talking about a dunk contest champion. Zach LaVine cleared for takeoff.
Schroeder looking around. Outside Tatum. And the dunk by Tatum.
Great scorers need easy opportunities to pile up those points. Tatum above the rim and the nice finish.
Quarter number 2, around 3 minutes gone by.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Ball against Schroeder. Shot clock at 6. Green, the pass to Vucevic. Good work defensively by Horford.
Boy, surprised he missed that. The defense just good enough to prevent that bucket.
Here's Tatum. Hits the jumper in space.
Jason Tatum.
Tatum's got it back down to within single digits for the Celtics.
Yeah, field goal percentage above 50 now. Their offense is starting to show.
Outside, Levine. A minute 20 left here in the second. Here's Vucevic. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Let's remember, we're talking about a fundamentally sound player. Nikola Vucevic gifted at fooling defenders with that pump fake.
And he misses the second one as well, so he is 0 for 2 that time.
As we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has become more and more physical.
Bean passes to Green, and the officials call a traveling violation.
Celtics ball.
Celtics trail by 8. Schroeder outside. Down low. It's stolen by Vucevic. Schroeder against Ball. There's 45 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. The feed to Levine. It's stolen by Schroeder. Outside Tatum. He takes it in. Ball with the rebound. Chicago leading by 8. Levine dishes to Vucevic. DeRozan against Schroeder. 6 to shoot. Can they get it? DeRozan's shot is off. Stolen by Ball. And so it's Chicago holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. They've got a big advantage in the turnover stats because of their intent.
Thanks, Nick. Are you guys executing the game plan the way you want?
I think mainly.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the. And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. You look at Zach LaVine. He's really been playing well.
In that first half, he was a hot knife, and the defense was butter, sliced right through them.
His penetration was a real problem for them. And then, of course, the monster finishes at the cup.
Well, we've got a moment. Let's set the floor. Brought to you by Gatorade. All fueled up for the second half. On the floor for Boston, they've got Neesmith. Enes Kanter is out there with Williams. Then it's Josh Richardson. And it's Pritchard in at the 1 spot. Caruso, no good. Celtics trail by 8. The pass to Richardson. Over Thomas. And he gets it back. Here's Pritchard. Here he goes. And the rejection by Bradley. And Chicago shooting 53% from the floor. They're locked in. Here's Caruso. Clock at 6. Shoots from the right block. Outside for Thomas. Chicago needs to get off a shot here. Here's Jones. Misses off the left iron. And so it's Williams who brings it up for the Celtics. They haven't given up any points here in the second half.
What a huge target in transition Enes Kanter can be. You love when he runs the floor.
Pass to Thomas. To the inside. Bradley powered down after the assist. Let him into the lane.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA. The lead is what it is right now.
I'll tell you, you can't get stops if you're unwilling to put in the work.
Chicago leading by 8. Outside, Jones. Back to Bradley. Boom, he jams it straight down.
Well, what he lacks in size for a typical center, he makes up for with all that athleticism. Boy, can he elevate.
And so they foul intentionally.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Robert Williams is checked in for Williams. It's hauled in by Brown. Bulls have gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the third quarter. And Greg at 6'5" and 200 pounds. Not the most imposing frame for Josh Richardson, but he is a quality defender.
Well, a lot of it is between the ears. I mean, the plus wingspan helps, but it's that competitive will that enables him to hold his own.
Well, Enes Kanter continues to prove his worth, guys. An outstanding player on the offensive end.
Chicago leading. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. And stolen by Richardson. Williams inside, working on Jones. Here's Pritchard. And the rejection by Bradley. Jones drives in. Brown wide open. He fires. And again, Chicago. No good. Celtics trail by 8. Pass to Neesmith. It's Richardson on the wing. Here's Kanter. And Kanter throws it down.
Well, show me your vision, Josh Richardson. What a delivery.
Chicago has gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Caruso, the pass to Thomas. Feeds it to Bradley. Lays it up off the glass. Bradley's got 6 here in this quarter.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
Takes it inside, and so it looks like the Celtics will retain possession here. We've got 1:08 left in the third quarter. It's stolen by Jones. Here's Thomas. Williams with the block.
A main staple in Williams' game, that sixth sense for when to rise up and deter those shots.
And look at how the hustle game has been going for the Bulls.
The activity level defensively, I've really been impressed with. There's been an attack mode on the defensive end.
They've gotten out on the break over and over tonight as well. A lot of baskets coming in transition.
Here's Pritchard. No points in the game yet for him. Clock is at 3. And Williams, here we go. And Jones sends it back. Thomas with the ball. And it's Richardson picking him up. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. For the 3. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will take it.
Bulls ball.
The Bulls leading by 10. Here's Caruso. To the middle. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
You know what? Feed the beast. You got to look for him every trip down because he's been out of his mind this quarter.
And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Bulls lead by 12.
Ladies and gentlemen, the lovable.
And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he may not be known as a pass-first guy playing out of the two-guard spot, but he shows here that he can dole out an assist or two when he needs to.
Well, having multiple playmakers on the floor makes you a much tougher team to defend.
Tony Bradley.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. So Chicago ends up going with the new group. In the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. DeRozan out there with Breen, and it's Vucevic in at center. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
Goes up off the inbound. That is good. And the Bulls lead is cut down to just 10 points with the bucket from Tatum.
Well, Jason Tatum has worked hard to fill out his frame. It's not going to bother him that you're bringing a level of physicality.
It's stolen by Schroeder. And now the fast break. Schroeder with the ball and slam dunk by Tatum.
Well, coaches love seeing this from Dennis Schroeder. Recognize the situation, find the open teammate.
Now here's ball. Outside Levine. Over Smart. Levine's shot is off. 3-on-3. Here's Schroeder. And it's Chicago with the rebound. They've held a 12-point lead early from 18 feet away. That one off the back iron and out. Horford with it. Now guarded by DeRozan. For three. Vucevic with the rebound. Vucevic has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Outside Levine. From deep. And again, no good by Chicago. And so it's Smart. He'll bring up the ball for Boston. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets. And it's wide right. It's off the rim. The Bulls leading by 8. Green finds ball. Now Vucevic back to ball. The shot's good on the assist by Vucevic. Ball's got his first 2 points of the night.
Well, you can see why his teammates love playing with him. Vucevic willing to find the open guy.
Nobody near Schroeder. Busted. No good that time either.
All alone from mid-range. They know he won't miss many of those.
And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Smart. Ball up top. He's guarded by Schroeder. Left side Levine.
Boy, a really tough quarter for this guy. Just struggling to make shots right now. Boy, what a nightmare quarter for this guy. He's playing right into the hands of the defense at this point.
For Chicago, they've gone 1 of 5 from the field here in the fourth. A lot of this is just the one made.
That is prototype rebounding right there. He gets the position down low, boxes out, and then corrals it.
And ball slams it in.
Ball finishes with power. Not just going for the layup, solid at throwing it down deep inside.
They double him with Green. Here's Horford. And he drops in the layup off the glass. 6 points for Horford.
Yeah, the D has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the court.
Schroeder against Ball. There's a minute 47 left in the fourth quarter of this one. For three, Levine, and Tatum pulls it down. Tatum's got 4 rebounds in this game. This is it to Horford. Tatum against DeRozan. Left side Tatum. Smart on the wing. Going inside.
Well, that's an example of the strength of Marcus Smart. He barrels into the defense in order to pick up the foul.
He drops the first one, and that brings them within single digits.
Marcus Smart.
He's perfect from the line this time. And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth. And here is Ball. Outside Levine. 6 on the shot clock. Nailed from three-point land. And the Bulls lead by 11.
And we'll just watch the clock wind down, guys, in what will turn out to be a win here for the Bulls.
The blocking really turned things into their favor this time.
Great timing, anticipation. They got the blocks, and that definitely changed the momentum of this game.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Zach LaVine.
What a relentless scoring night for this guy. In attack mode all evening.
It's Schroeder with the drive. Here's Horford. That one's not going to go. So the Bulls will take it the other way. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Green inside the three-point line, and Tatum pulls it down. in the corner. Smart with it. Launches it. Rebound collected by Levine. And so Chicago takes this one and by a big margin. Some good competition, but thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Olden, this is Kevin.